Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to African Metaphysical Center for Spiritual Healing, Body, Mind, and Spirit Development. I am your host, Kufu Amin, your metaphysical practitioner, Reiki master, Qigong instructor, bond practitioner, and mystic. Today's topic is why discernment matters. That's why discernment matters. In a few of my posts, you have heard me speak of discernment. Let me break it down for you to help you understand what it means and why it's so important to master it, not only in your spiritual journey, but for your evolution. Discernment is your soul's compass, the ability to see beyond the surface and feel into the truth of what's really there. It's not about judgment, excuse me, it's about clarity. It's the difference between reacting to energy and responding to wisdom. In a world flooded with information, people opinions, and illusions, discernment is what keeps you aligned with your truth. It's what protects your peace, guards your energy, and guides you toward what's meant for you. Without it, you're vulnerable to manipulation, distraction, and misalignment. You'll find yourself in spaces, relationships, and situations that drain you, wondering why things feel off. But when you sharpen your discernment, you become untouchable. You move with intention. You recognize what's real and what's a distraction. You honor your intuition and trust the whispers of your higher self. This is what ancient wisdoms knew. Our ancestors understood discernment as sacred knowledge. In ancient Kemet, the priests and priestesses were trained in the art of Ma'at, the principle of truth, balance, and cosmic order. Before any wisdom was shared, they used discernment to determine who was ready to receive it. Not everyone could handle the mysteries. Not everyone was prepared for the responsibility of higher knowledge. The Emerald Tablet speaks of discernment as the key to separating light from darkness, truth from deception. Anubis himself taught that wisdom without discernment is dangerous. It can be twisted, misused, and weaponized by those who lack the consciousness to wield it. I see it all the time. In indigenous traditions across the world, elders were revered as keepers of discernment. They could read energy, interpret signs from nature, and sense when something or someone was out of alignment. They didn't just see with their eyes, they saw with the spirit. This is the ancient art we've forgotten in modern times. The mystics, the shamans, the seers, they all mastered discernment before they mastered anything else. It was the foundation, because without it, you're walking blind. You're absorbing everything around you without filtering what serves your highest good. So why is it critical now in today's time? We live in an age of information overload. Everyone has a platform. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone claims to have the truth. But how do you know what's real? How do you know who to trust? How do you know what aligns with your soul's mission? Discernment. It's how you navigate the spiritual marketplace without getting lost in the illusions. It's how you protect yourself from false prophets, and there's a lot of them on here. Toxic teachings and energy vampires disguised as healers. Discernment allows you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, without guilt, without attachment, without fear of missing out. It gives you the power to say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what elevates you. How to cultivate it. All right. Discernment isn't something you're born with fully developed. It's something you cultivate through experience, awareness, and inner work. Sit in silence. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how things make you feel, not just what they make you think. Your body never lies. It will tell you when something is off. Question everything, including me. Don't accept information just because it sounds good or because someone with a large following said it. Run it through your own inner knowing. Does it align with your truth? Does it elevate your frequency? Study the patterns. Discernment sharpens when you recognize cycles, behaviors, and energies. The more you observe, the more you see. The more you see, the wiser you become. Trust your intuition. That gut feeling, that inner voice, that sudden knowing. That's your discernment speaking. Don't override it with logic or fear. Honor it. The evolution depends on it. Discernment isn't just a spiritual tool, it's a survival skill for your evolution. It's how you separate the noise from the signal, the ego from the soul, the lesson from the trauma, the teachers from the charlatans. The ancients knew that those who mastered discernment became the wayshowers, the leaders, the ones who could hold the light without being consumed by the darkness. Master it, and you master your path. You become sovereign. You become free. You become aligned with your highest timeline. Your evolution depends on it. Discernment. Until next time, ashe, ashe, ashe.